Found our first victim here. Look at this. This is just incredible. Decal sticker for the Super Famicom. It has a semi or a cicada on there.
In today's video, we're going to find out how many junk Super Famicoms we can get for 100 USD. So without further ado, let's get scruffy looking. Hi there refurbers and scruffy looking nerve herders. It's me, scruffy looking RGB, and we are digging in the junk crates once again to see just how far 100 US dollars will get us in lieu of junk Super Famicom consoles. Fellow YouTuber friend Fenris Wolf Retro reached out to me to see if I'd be interested in doing a collaboration video, and I said sure. He told me eBay is getting pretty expensive these days, even for junk lots of Super Famicoms, so he proposed we try to find out the age-old question: just how many Super Famicoms can one purchase in Japan with 100 US dollars? Will it be better than eBay prices? Let's find out. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video where I reveal the total cost and give you my take on the whole process. With that out of the way, let's get scruffy looking. We start our hunt in none other than Akihabara. One of my favorite junk hunting sites is this place right here. It's given me good results over the years.
Still a nice selection here. About 400 yen a piece. They're scruffy looking. It's about 4 for 400. 1,600 yen for that. So that's 4 Famicoms for 400 each, and that's 1,600 yen. So pretty good deal for the first set, I think. They all fit in there. All right, so we have our first set of 4 Super Famicoms. This thing is heavy. I gotta drag this all the way onto the train. I'm not looking forward to that. It's already hot. So first 4, still got plenty of yen left over, so we're gonna keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna break this down into 3 options. Option 1, if you want to spend 100 USD on only Super Famicoms, not including shipping. Option 2, if you want to spend 100 USD on Super Famicoms and you want to pay for the shipping separately. Option 3, you want to buy as many Super Famicoms as you can, including the shipping with the 100 USD. Option 1, if you want to spend 100 USD on only Super Famicoms, not including shipping. 100 USD translated to 14,000 yen after PayPal fees. So we have 4 Super Famicoms at 400 yen each. That's 1,600 yen. 14,000 minus 1,600 leaves us with 12,400 yen.
Let's go!
If there were enough Super Famicoms in stock, we could potentially walk home with 35 Super Famicoms. Now that is a whole lot of nostalgia. You might have heard me complaining about the weight of 4. Can you imagine dragging home 35? I would definitely need a taxi. 1 Super Famicom is about 1 kilogram, so 35 kilograms is not going to make it home with me in one bag. Option 2. If you want to spend 100 USD on Super Famicoms and you want to pay for the shipping separately. Now the real trick is getting 35 kilograms of Famicoms or Super Famicoms to America. And you can bet it ain't going to be cheap at that weight. Unfortunately, Japan Post won't send anything over 30 kilograms, and usually the cheaper option is Yamato Transport, but they won't ship anything over 25 kilograms at 35,000 yen. We could go DHL, and it would cost us about 110,000 yen. But if we decided to cut 5 Super Famicoms out of the box, and granted they all fit, We could send those for 20,900 yen by surface mail with a shipping time of 2 to 3 months. Option 3. You want to buy as many Super Famicoms as you can, including the shipping with the 100 USD. If we want to include shipping in the original 100 USD, we'd have to send a smaller sized box. So 4 Super Famicoms can be sent in a size 80 box at Yamato for 6,300 yen. So 1,600 plus 6,300 equals 7,900 yen. Subtracting from our starting amount gives us 14,000 minus 7,900, which equals 6,100 yen balance. So if we wanted to continue with Super Famicoms, we could buy 2 more and send them in a smaller box. Let's say we buy 2 more Super Famicoms at the same price of 400 yen, which makes 800. Next, we have to think about shipping them. So for 2 Super Famicoms and shipping with 3,700 yen, giving us a subtotal of 4,500 yen. Adding it to the amount we already spent, 7,900 plus 4,500 equals 12,400 yen. Subtracted from our total is 14,000 minus 12,400, which leaves us with just 1,600 yen. And it's just enough for 2 boxes, maybe a Super Famicom game or 2 from the junk bin. So ultimately, $100 including shipping could get you 6 Super Famicoms and a couple of games at best. So what option would you choose in this situation? 1, 2, or 3? Let me know down in the comments. Of course, if you have a better solution for me, let me hear about it down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Fenris now has the first 4 Super Famicoms in his possession. He intends to thoroughly inspect them over on his channel. If you're interested to see if these junk Famicoms are in working order, check out Fenris Wolf Retro's channel. I have left a link to his video in the description below. And if you enjoy this content and you want to help out the channel, please consider joining the scruffy looking Nerf Herder crew. All proceeds go back into the channel to make content better for you. Thanks, Fenris, for this collaboration idea. I hope your Super Famicoms are in scruffy order. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me on today's Super Famicom hunting adventure. Remember, stay safe, but above all, stay scruffy looking.
Who's scruffy looking?